So the secret weapon of every successful traders isn't actually a secret anymore. It is either you are not just aware or maybe you are not just observant enough, but all secret is actually outside already, in case you don't know. Anyways, if you are tired of losing trades and blowing accounts, what if just one indicator can actually unlock consistent gains and change the whole game for you? So on this video, you will discover the best indicator that could change everything for your portfolio. I mean, increase your portfolio rapidly, and you see that obvious change. The best part is that you don't have to adjust anything, you don't have to change anything, you don't have to set anything. Unlike those other indicators like MACD, Bollinger Bands, literally any indicators that I know that you have to go and be putting in some values, adjusting the values and this and that. If you feel me, this one is not like that. All you just have to do is just turn it on, and I will show you how everything is going to work and how you can use it to make massive profit and change from losing trades, blowing accounts, to scaling up your accounts properly. It works for everybody, regardless of whatever strategy you are using currently, regardless of the instrument you are trading, be it currencies, cryptos, stocks. You get the point. It works for everybody. Nobody is left behind. All you just have to do is pay very close attention, watch and listen carefully to literally all I'm going to be teaching and showing you on this video, so you can be able to apply them properly and get results. And the last thing you want to do is smash the like button now and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because after this one there are still more coming, more valuable content coming. So without further ado, we'll just get straight into my chart now and let's start the main business. So we are on our chart now. So we'll be making use of TradingView. You can actually get this indicator on any of your platform. I haven't used other platforms, but it is on the MT4, on the MT5. I will be making use of 3 different pairs on this tutorial. Like I promised, it works for literally any strategy you already have, any instruments are trading. So on any time frame, believe me, it works on any time frame. So it is just all these are the best part of this indicator. You come to a chart, it is already on my favorite, but I won't open the favorite. So you come to indicator, I'll zoom in for you to see it. So you come to the search bar and just click awesome oscillator. So this is it up here. You see, I already have it on my favorite. That's why it's showing the yellow star icon. As promised, you don't really need any setting. Not even really, you don't need any setting. As soon as you set it, you can just start using it immediately. You feel me? So adding it is the first part. The second thing you want to do is okay, but before we go straight into how to use it, I want to teach you basic things about it. If you want to customize the color, if you want to customize it, maybe you want it to be wide, you see, you can just come here. You see this is my mouse, this is my mouse here. So you can just hover on this line here. You come to this line here between that is dividing your chart and the indicator. Just come, left click on your mouse. You left click on your mouse, you can drag it down like this, and you can adjust it to anyhow you want it to be. Maybe you want it to be parallel, or maybe you want it to be equal with the same size as your chart, or maybe you just want it to be low. You feel me? But I personally, I love it to be just below my chart like this. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to change the color, you can easily just double click on the hover on the indicator like this. Bring your mouse on the indicator and double click on it like this. If you double click on it, you could see you could change the color. You can customize the color however you want. You feel me? So that is basically for the color settings. Now for these buttons here, you can see these buttons here. This is if you want to hide the indicator. You don't want to close the panel but just want to hide the indicator, you can just click on the I button. The next one is this remove icon. If you want to delete it, maybe you don't want it anymore, you can just click on delete, you feel me, and it is gone. But we are not deleting it, we want to use it, so I'll just click on Ctrl Z to bring it back, you feel me. So those are basically what you need to know about the setting. As you can see, there's no any aggressive setting, no any complicated settings, you feel me, as promised. I hope I'm delivering what I said. Yeah, so now going to the nitty-gritty part. One thing you have to know that is very, very important is I want you to study divergence and convergence. What is divergence? Divergence is basically when two things are going separate ways, right? And when they are coming together, it means convergence. Yeah, you want to make use of them or put them into consideration in order to use this effectively and see results. Yeah, let's say you want to buy on this particular support. You have a support here, existing support here. Now you are planning to buy whenever price gets to this place, whenever price gets to this particular place. Yeah, now price is there. How do you know it is time for you to buy? So if you just measure this one now, you could see when the price is coming down. If you use your trend line, maybe just use something like this. Let me make it thicker. I'll use 3. Let me change the color. I hope you guys are seeing this one. So whenever you see the price is coming, you see the price is selling now, the price is coming down. Whenever I see that it is not doing the same thing as indicator, whenever you see the indicator is not doing the same thing as your price, you know that something is about to happen on a significant level. You could see this is a support. The price is on a support level now. So you don't just look at it from anywhere. Don't just use it to enter trades from anywhere. So the price is selling from here. It's creating lower low, and it is on a support. But look at what the price is doing here. It is buying. The price is buying here. The price is selling here. It is creating convergence. It is creating convergence, meaning the price is most likely gonna buy. So your convergence is for buy, you feel me? And after that convergence, at last what happened here, on this trade, we could actually just enter from this particular place, place your take profit maybe above here, can use it to catch. It works very, very, like it works like magic. This particular indicator works like magic. So let's say this is our first trade with the help of convergence, with the help of this indicator, right? So now let's look for another example. So look at this one. If you look at this one, it is a very, very clear example. Let's say we have a pre-existing resistance here that we want to sell from, right? So now let's say this is our first touch and this is our second touch. How do we get a stronger confluence? Come to your indicator, check. See, this price is creating a higher high, is forming a high, but on the indicator, look at what is happening on the indicator. The indicator, you see, it's not so obvious, but you could see it is selling as if the price is coming down. You could see it looks like the price is coming down. It's creating a divergence, meaning the price is coming down here on the indicator and the price is still buying there, meaning anytime soon the price will most likely start selling, signifying that zone you mark out or that level you marked out is a very, very strong or significant level to sell or to buy from, you feel me? So we have seen two examples. We have seen both buy and sell example on currency, which is Forex PS. Now we are going to gold. So this is gold. Let's quickly look for opportunity. So the price has been selling from here, creating lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now let's assume we have a support here. Let's assume we have a support right here. We have a support right here that we are anticipating the price to buy from this support, right? How do we want to know it's gonna hold? See what happened. See, the price is selling here, but see what is happening here. The price is buying on the indicator, signifying that what anytime soon, the price is gonna reverse and start buying. And see what happened after the buy, after the indicator. See what happened at last, rather, and see what happened at last. It bought, price did buy. Feel me? It bought massively all the way. And if you notice, those moves are usually massive. They are usually massive. This is for gold now. You see, we used it and it worked perfectly. Now let's look for a sell. I hope we don't stay too long before we find one. So this is one. This is another one. Boom. Let's assume this. We are looking for a sell on the gap. On this gap, you know, most times price will most definitely come to fill in these gaps. You feel me? So let's say that is our resistance, and we are planning to sell from here. See what happened. Price is buying here. Although on our analysis we knew that the sell is most probably going to happen here, but how do we make our confidence stronger? Well, see what is happening on the indicator. The price is selling. It is already selling, signifying, already telling us ahead of time that, bro, that place, the price is most likely gonna sell. You should prepare for a sell. And see what happened at last. Price sold massively, bro. You could see, giving us a whole 185 pips. We were able to catch 62 pips, rather, risking just 18 pips. So we were able to catch 62 pips, risking just 18 pips on gold. And on this place, you can see we were able to catch about 100 pips. We were able to catch 100 pips, risking just 20 pips on gold with the help of this indicator. You feel me? So now we've seen both buy and sell on gold. Let's check BTC, our last for this analysis, right? So the chart on BTC USD is not really consistent. Let's check ETH USD, right? ETH USD. Let's see if we'll see something relevant. It's almost the same. Both BTC and ETH, you know, they're almost the same, just the price difference, but the movement is usually the same. You feel me? Okay, cool. We see one bright opportunity on ETH, Ethereum. So you see the price is selling here. Boom. Let us draw our support out first. We are not just trading the indicator alone. Keep that in mind. We are not just trading the indicator alone. So this is our support, and look at this one. Boom. Look for what? Look for the buy signal on your indicator. This is the buy signal. And once you see that buy signal, you are good to go. This is the buy signal. So your entry can be anywhere from here, and your exit, it goes as far as you want. You feel me? So let's say this is our exit. You could see it came here massively. It was a massive trade. If you just go to the maybe 4 hour, you could see this is what it looks like. Yeah, but back to the 1 hour. So that's a buy opportunity. Let's look for a sell opportunity. Let's assume we already have like an existing. So let's assume we already have an existing resistance around this place. See what happened. You could see the price is buying here. But see what happened. The price is selling. The price is selling, or the indicator is already selling, signifying that the price is about to sell. And see how massively, if you notice all these trades moved massively. Once you see that, once you spot that once you spot that signal, you will notice that they all moved massively. You feel me? Let's go back to GBP USD. This is my main chart. I go to the 15-minute time frame. So you could see this little buy that is happening here is also displaying on the current chart. You could see the price is selling from here, but indicator has been displaying a buy from here. And see what is happening now. The price is going up. The price has been going up. Let me just make that stick. The price has been going up, signifying a buy, meaning a pullback or maybe a reversal is bound to happen on GBP USD, and it is happening already. So if you watched this part of the video, please do make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It is very, very important. And for those people that have subscribed already, once again, I appreciate you guys. You're all the best, and I wish you guys massive profit in your journey here. If you haven't done so, please go and do that now. Like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and do remember to drop the instruments are trading, leave it in the comment section, and also remember to ask whoever you feel like asking. And I'm always here to reply, guys, always here to give you guys the best. So that being said, I'll catch you guys on another video. Peace.